Hello there, and thank you very much for clicking on to this video. First of all, excuse the hair. It's a bit canary yellow at the minute on the roots because I did my roots to try and bring it back up to the silver. So I have to give it a bit of a break in between the bleach and the toner. So yeah, excuse that. And excuse the eyebrows as well. I've been trying out a new eyebrow pencil from Avon, which is absolute crap. It really is. So don't buy eyebrow pencils from Avon. It's just not worth it. I was trying to save some money and be economy, but no, I'll stick to the Anastasia. So I have went off in the tangent. Us Irish, we love to speak. I'm sorry, I can't help it, but I will get on to the haul. And everything is in this bag, well, mostly everything. I had a shipment just there, and it honestly took me about half an hour to try and unwrap everything because it was really well bubble wrapped. So I just stuck it into this little Sephora tote. The tote bag I actually got here on eBay in the UK for 99p. The best 99p that I've ever spent on a bag. It's faux leather. And it has that lovely red lining. It was just like the way the old Sephora used to do their old bags. They put the red tissue paper in. I think it's supposed to be what it's like. But this bag I used for absolutely everything. It was well worth it. So I have all the new products in here. I am lucky enough to be able to buy stuff from Sephora and get it shipped directly. But I also have a friend that lives in the United States. She is a makeup artist and she has her own business as well, her own makeup business. So she will buy stuff from Sephora and Ulta for me or wherever. And also she will also sell me stuff from her own business. Stuff that's been discounted, you know, if there's no box or it's been swatched or damaged. I will buy stuff from there, and they're all high-end well-known brands as well. So I have the best of both worlds, I really do. And she will keep it until I have a fair amount of product and then ship it over together. And even with the cost of shipping and customs, it still works out far cheaper to buy my cosmetics from the United States. And also there's hard to get items like Wet n Wild is really hard to get here, and if you do so the price is always bumped up. And also new releases, I mean, I can get them pretty much very quickly as well. So yeah, without further ado, I will start with my products. And the first one, I think she got this either Sephora or Ulta, and it's from Glam Glow. It is sealed. Most of these are for presents, but this little set was only $25, and I thought it was a good way to try out the Glam Glow products. It's a travel size of the moisturizer and a travel size of their Gravity Mud Treatment Mask. Now, they do smaller sizes in Ireland and the UK, but it's just probably one individual product. I've never seen a set with two products in, and I just think they are a great way to try Glam Glow out. The next thing I have in my little bag is from Bite Beauty. Now, I've already opened this because this is for me, and it's one of the products that I really desperately wanted to try. It's a high-end, Bite Beauty is a high-end lipstick company. The price is so high, I think it's around about $20 to $24 for each lip product. And I think that's mainly because the products are natural ingredients. And not only natural, but they're all food grade ingredients. So they are all edible. Not that you would eat this because it would be too expensive, but they taste lovely on the lips. This particular one is a newer product. It's a lip, what is the name? Yeah, it would help if I wore the glasses, which are stinking. Lush Lip Tint. And this particular shade is Raspberry. I think Benefit have a similar product in that there's a balm that runs down the middle of the lipstick, and then, oh gosh, the lid is off. Oh, I can get that out. And then the lip colour is encircles the balm, so that's it there. I've already swatched it. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's in the shade Raspberry, and it's just so hydrating on the lips. And by Beauty Products tastes amazing as well, so I can't wait to try that out properly then. And I think Sephora sell it, so if you're from the UK and you're interested in Bike Beauty, they do ship it to the UK. The next is Marc Jacobs, and I think this is a Sephora product. They do all these little holiday sets. I think this one might have been $25. If I can remember, I will put the prices in the description bar. But it's 3 of the travel size eyeliners from Marc Jacobs, and they are the gel formula. I can't remember the proper name of them. Intense Colour Extreme were waterproof eyeliners, and the middle one is blacker, the bronzy coloured one is Sunset, and then the darker brown one is called Rococo. And I love these because I tried out this formula before, and it is really good. It doesn't transfer. If you have hooded eyes or aged eyelids, then that's one of the problems, that the eyeliner colour transfers up the eyes. In fact, I think I'm wearing an eyeliner there from Benefit, and it has transferred up the eyes, so it really gets on my nerve, and with these eyeliners it doesn't do that. Yeah, so the full size is around about $18, and the set was $25, so that's a good wee way of trying all the eyeliners out. And next up is Too Faced. Too Faced is one of those brands that it's not all that cheaper in America for some strange reason or other, but the problem is we have a limited range here, especially where I live in Ireland. There's no Too Faced shops. There's one in London, so the range that we have, it's sold in Debenhams. It's very limited. We're very slow to get all the collections in, so I went ahead and ordered this. This is Sweetie Pie Bronzer, so it's part of the Peach collection. It's for a present because I'm not too fussed on the Peach collection. Sorry if you hear lorries going past. Yes, I live near a place where lorries going in and out, so excuse that. But the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I think I paid about $20 for this because my friend gets discount as well in Ulta and places like that, so she would use her discount. Absolutely, the packaging's gorgeous. It's one of those, it says bronzer, but it's one of those ones you can use like a 3-in-1, because there are blush tones in it and a highlighter as well. So, I mean, you could just use one sweep of the brush on the cheek and that would do. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just a pity there was just the peach, because I think that's really a good idea. And it does smell like peach, which is another reason I don't like this. It's like a chemical peach, but I'm hoping that my friend likes this. So that was pretty good. The next thing we have is more Marc Jacobs. Now, I love Marc Jacobs and the quality and the formulas are really all that good, but I'm not fussed on these. These are the High Shine Lip Lacquers, and the reason being is I just don't like anything glossy on the lips. Now, these are supposed to be good and not sticky or anything, but I still just don't like the glossy effect. But I thought these would be good for a present. There's 2 nude shades here and a darker one, and even with my glasses I absolutely cannot see the writing. It's really tiny, so it is. But I thought this would be good for a present. Can't remember the price. I want to say it's more than $25, because if it's $25, that is really good value. And what's next in my little bag of goodies is Becca. I don't think there's that much difference in the price of Becca. There's maybe a few pounds. This is one of the bronzers in Bally Sands. I think it's a lighter toned bronzer, and I got this for a friend. She bought the new Hula Light for lighter skins and didn't like it. So I'm hoping this one is going to suit her. it looked light. There's a little plastic cover here that I've got my finger on, but it does look like a very light bronzer, and I heard good reviews on that particular bronzer, and I want to say it's about $20. The next thing I have is from Tarte. Tarte are also far cheaper in the United States. They're sold on QVC, and honestly QVC would have a good price for them, except that they usually include an applicator with them, and that bumps the price up. So I think they're selling the Shape Tapes for £31, and that includes the sponge applicator. But if you don't need the applicator, then it works out really expensive, and they sell out of all the shades really, really quickly. So this is in the shade Tan. It's not for me. I can't remember. I want to say it worked out about $20. So I thought that was pretty good. Next thing is for me, and it's from Benefit. And if you are going to the United States and you like Benefit, buy all your Benefit stuff over there, because it's one of those brands. It's a hell of a lot cheaper over there. Sephora won't ship it out here because it is so cheap. And Roller Lash is, it's just, I haven't had it the wrong way up. It's an everyday mascara. It's not waterproof, so it's really easy to remove at the end of the day. It does curl the lashes, I think. And therefore I don't need to curl my lashes, which is really good. Because I couldn't be annoyed with eyelash curlers or anything like that. So I love this mascara, and I think it worked out about $12, which is really, really good, because I think it's about £19 in Debenhams. And the next thing is more Too Faced, and this is the chocolate chip palette. Now, they did have one a couple of months ago, and it was the white chocolate chip, and there was a lot of controversy because the pigmentation of that palette was supposed to be really bad compared to their normal palettes. I think this, they have upped their game. The pigmentation is supposed to be really, really good. I'm not going to swatch it because I'm not sure. I think I might give this away as a present. It is around, I think it's around about $26, give or take, or dollar. It's still quite expensive, but if you travel a lot and you like Too Faced, then this is perfect, because it means you don't have to travel with any big palettes. Also, if you're new to Too Faced, it's a good way to try the brand out. And I think it's just like a mini version of the original. So I think there is the same amount of eyeshadows. There might be slightly less. I'm not sure. I think there might be less. I think there's 12. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I mean, I can tell from even, it smells completely like the chocolate bar. It really does smell strongly of cocoa, which I do like, and it wouldn't be sickening to me compared to that peachy smell of the peachy palette. I absolutely love this, and the shadows are basically the same as the chocolate bar palette. So that is really nice, and the packaging is gorgeous. So it is. Right, what is next? I can't believe I have so much stuff. NARS, one of those brands that is definitely cheaper over in the States, and this is a blush, and it's Sin. And I thought this is a lovely sort of mauvey berry colour for the winter. So I will be keeping that, and I think it was about $20, I think, or slightly cheaper, but it definitely works out cheaper than here. More Too Faced. This is definitely not for me. It's one of their newer products. It's a latex liquid lip, so it is really, really high shine, which I don't like. And this is Unicorn Tears. I got this for somebody because apparently it's very hard to get here. It was $15, and I think if this was here, it would probably be about $21. I'm not going to open it. It's for a friend, so. But I definitely know that it's something I wouldn't wear. What is next? Right, this is the last of all the new products that she got me from Sephora and Ulta. So this is Laura Geller. Again, it's one of those ones that could be cheap on QVC here if they didn't do it with the brushes. So I'm not sure about this particular one. I think it is sold with the brush. And it's the Ballerina highlighter. It's like a goldy pink. I thought it would be more pink, but it's like a goldy pink. There's another one and it's the same formula and it's called Gilded Honey. So it's a gelato swirl beige highlighter. So I honestly can't remember the price I paid because I got so much stuff. But I will put it in the description bar. So that's all the new stuff. Now I have stuff that I bought from my friend at a discounted price because it's been swatched or it's missing the box. So this is the Just Peachy Matte Palette. And it's in perfect condition. It's just missing the box. It hasn't been swatched at all. And there are two little peaches. They're absolutely gorgeous. And that's how the palette opens. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll be passing that on to somebody because, oh my gosh, it does it smells like peaches too. But again, I'm not really fond of that smell. But yeah, for somebody that might make a good gift. I think I paid about $30 for that, which is really good. I can't remember how much it sells for retail. But I also grabbed this, and it's the Becca. I think it's called the Après Ski Glow Base Palette. And it's a combination of bronzers, blushers, and highlighters from Becca. It's limited edition. I paid about $28, but it retails for $55. There's no box, and I think 3 of the shades have been swatched, but I still thought that was a good deal. There's Rose Quartz, Icicle, Winterberry, Blush Copper, Opal, and Bronze Bondi. So it's a good polish. Open it. It's just a good way to try all the powders out from Becca. So it's those 3 that have been swatched, but very, very lightly. I mean, 99.9% of the product is still there. And yeah, I'm really happy. This is a really good way to try all the Becca stuff out. And I have 3 more products left. Told you I got loads. And this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder foundation. There is no box, that is all that's wrong with it, and I think I paid about $12 for it, so I did grab a bargain. That's it there. And it's in the shade Warm Natural, which is sort of like a universal shade for them. I can get away with it during the summer, but definitely not now. But for $12 I thought I would grab it and put it away. Because I think it retails for about £25.50, which is really quite expensive. But I've used this before and it's really, really good. Laura Geller, this is not for me, it's for a friend that uses Laura Geller. And it's in the shade Fair, and it's their Baked Balance of Glow Illuminating Foundation. So it's the one that gives you a bit of a glow, and I think all that's wrong with it is it's very, very lightly swatched. You can't even tell, and no box. And I only paid $7 for this. I think it was definitely less than 10, which I thought was amazing because they're about £25 on its own. And last but not least, IT Cosmetics. And this is the Celebration Foundation Illumination. I'm not even sure if QVC have this. I know IT Cosmetics have started a boutique in maybe Selfridges or somewhere like that in London. But I definitely know it's hard to get this particular product. Same again, there's no box. I think it was only lightly swatched in one spot, right in the middle. Very not noticeable at all. It even comes with its little applicator, which is absolutely gorgeous little brush. And again, I think I want to say it's a lot dearer than the Laura Geller. I think it's about 30 something pounds that would sell for in the UK. So I grabbed a bargain on that because it was about $12 as well. So that is everything in my entire haul. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And it is Christmas is around the corner, and I hope you have a lovely, wonderful holiday season. Take time and relax, don't stress out. It's definitely my sort of motto this year. I'm definitely going to relax. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.